everybody, and welcome to our senior video. This is our first senior video, in that what we usually do is a senior night. And what you're going to get here is a series of presenters, and they're going to talk to you about the things that you need going right up to graduation. There's going to be a lot of information. You'll be able to keep this video and just go back and reference it anytime that you want. I will say that it's just an odd senior year, but we have things in the works that we're trying to make it the most special that we can. Your job is just to continue to do your work, right? Do your stuff and reach out. If you're struggling, then come back and let us know. Your graduation requirements are still the state graduation requirements. So you still need to do all that stuff. You need to pass your classes, you need 24 credits to graduate, and work with your counselors. I think that will be a huge thing for you to get to where you graduate, you get that diploma. We read your name off, you walk across the stage, and your family and your friends get to see that. We're working together to get there. So what the people are going to share with you is exactly how to do that. And then we're going to stay on after on a live Zoom in order to answer any questions. I will say that if the Zoom gets Zoom bombed, which we've experienced once at a board meeting, then I'm just going to have to shut it down immediately, and you'll be able to get questions to us by either talking to the counselors or myself, Rich Raskin. I'm the principal here, if you are not aware. So with that, let's get started.
Hello, thank you for joining us as we present senior information. I will cover fifth year plans, FAFSA, and scholarships. One of our tasks as high school counselors is to prepare and support students as they have a plan for after they graduate. We have been and will continue to meet virtually with all of the students regarding their post-high school plans. We can assist students who need access to military recruiters, apprenticeship options, and career exploration. This year, students in Elma have access to a tile on their Google accounts titled HSB, stands for High School and Beyond. This is a cool program that includes interest inventories, career planning, and information on pretty much every program in Washington State. HSB is a comprehensive tool that can be very useful to students. A screenshot of the tile is posted on the class information page. Another role that we serve is to assist students with post-secondary education. This includes community and technical colleges and four-year universities. We can assist in the application process, supplemental materials, and provide information on how to pay for college. The first step in paying for college is for students and parents to complete a free application for federal student aid, also known as FAFSA. We have several FAFSA information sessions, and we will post the upcoming ones on our school's webpage. The application for financial aid opens on October 1st of every year, and this year the application is based on 2019 income and family size. The average cost of attendance at a community college in Washington State is approximately $4,800. The cost rises to approximately $22,000 a year at a university. Oftentimes, financial aid is a necessary step in paying for college. Another important option for paying for college is scholarships. We are very lucky in Elma to have a generous community that donates to our students. Last year's graduates, the class of 2020, earned approximately $200,000 in scholarships, and a good portion of that came from local scholarships that were awarded to our students. All of the scholarships that are sent in or emailed to us are posted on our high school page at eagles.edu under the tab for families and students. Please note that there are a lot of scholarships that might not be published on our school's website. One example of these types of scholarships might be scholarships that are available to students based on where their parents work, or other organizations that parents or students might be affiliated with outside of our school. The washboard.org is an excellent resource. The Washboard is a free web-based scholarship matching clearinghouse for Washington residents and students attending college in Washington State. Students complete an individualized profile, and the Washboard matches students with scholarships that they might qualify for, and the links are provided to the application. Information about the Washboard program is posted on our scholarship page. Finally, please keep in contact. We appreciate your students reading and replying to our emails. We want to be available to assist and get information out to everyone. We will post other information that you or your students might need to know on our Counseling Center page. Occasionally, we may send out remind messages or all class emails. We are available to assist both you and your student by either phone or a virtual meeting. We have included our contact information and the calendar appointment links in the class information page. Thank you.
For those of you that don't know me, my name is Renee Quinn, and I am the Elma High School counselor for the last names beginning with L through Z. Wanted to let you know that we recently sent out senior letters to families regarding your students' progress towards graduation. In addition to some important senior information, we indicated that what your students' needs are to be on track to graduate in June 2021. For example, the class of 2021 must have 24 credits to graduate. So if there were specific classes or credits needed within those 24, we indicated it in that letter. We have a few remaining letters that we're working on. If you have questions about your students' progress, please contact either Bobby Smith or myself. If your student needs a transcript for any reason, such as college applications or scholarship purposes, there's a transcript request form at the bottom of the Elma High School Counselor's webpage. Please complete the form and send it to Wendy Richmond. Her contact information is on the form. If you have a question about how your student's name will read on the transcript or their diploma, please also contact Wendy Richmond.
Hi guys, it's Miss Hiles. I am the senior business education teacher here at Elma High School, and I work with a lot of the seniors on planning their post-secondary life. So the first thing I want to talk to you guys about is ordering your yearbook. So I'm also the yearbook advisor. So if you are to be on the school district website, you'll see that it looks just like this, and you're going to come up to our schools, and you're going to go to the high school and find the high school teacher web pages right here. So click on that, and then last name is Hiles. So once you find my name, you'll click on that guy, and this is my teacher website. So here you're going to find basically everything you need for my classes, but most importantly, all the senior yearbook information. So once you click on that, you'll have senior photo information, senior ad information, and buying your 2021 yearbook. So if you click on this button, it will open up the window right to where you can buy your high school yearbook for 2021. For first semester, it is $50. For second semester, it is $60. You can still personalize it. The only difference is normally our yearbooks are about 124 pages. This year it's 100 pages. And instead of a June delivery, it's going to be an August one. So we'll email you and let you know what's going on with that, but just keep your eyes peeled for that in the future. But yeah, you can find that button right here. For senior ads, if you wanted to purchase a senior ad recognition form for your senior in the yearbook, just click this button, and then these are the forms, and I would be more than happy to email them to you. Basically, you just let me know like what you want on the ad. So what's the name of your student? What do you want it to say? What size do you want? We have the prices here. Again, I'd be more than happy to email this form to you. You can also email me right here if you have any questions. You can also click on this little envelope and it should open up an email for you. Just know that order forms and payment are due by January 22nd of 2021. So yeah. And then lastly, senior photo information. So submitting a senior photo to the yearbook, there's a couple of ways you can do it. So you can email it to me at jhiles@eagles.edu. Make sure that your student's name is in that email because I don't know who everybody is. So just try and make sure that I do know who it is. Those are going to be due next month on the 18th. And I have the requirements right here. It needs to be in JPEG format, so make sure that that is the correct format because sometimes I can't change it once it's in like a certain photo format. I can't upload it to the yearbook, like just the website won't allow me to upload anything but a JPEG. I also have a link right here that you can click upload, and then this will make you choose like what file you want to upload. It's really handy because then like you can upload whatever photo you're interested in uploading, and then that way you don't have to email it to me. So really whatever way works best for you. So lastly, your students are making their portfolios in my class. So looks like this. This is actually mine from high school. And we're almost done. We've made, I'd say about 3/4 of the contents, and they look really great. I'm really excited to put these together. So just check in with your student, make sure that they're getting their things done and that they're in contact with me if they have any questions, which leads me in my next part. If you have any kids, like, I know that things are so weird right now, but if your student has questions about scholarships, colleges, FAFSA, anything like that, please send them my way. Of course, talk to their counselors too, but if you notice that your kid might need any type of support, just let me know. I'd love to check in on them. Yeah, so I'm really excited and hope you guys have a great day.
Hello parents and seniors, my name is Heather Moore and I am the Elma High School Senior Booster Club Class President for the Class of 2021. We have had a really active Booster Club for the past 6 years and have been able to do some amazing things for our kids. Our most recent event that we put on was the Senior Yard Sign Creation and Pickup. The kids came through, picked up their signs, and it was just wonderful to see their smiling faces. It seemed to bring a little bit of light during these hard times. Right now we're working on a wreath fundraiser and have been able to raise a lot of money to put towards future events for our kids. If you're wondering how you can get involved with the Booster Club, please visit us at our Facebook page at Elma Boosters 2021 Grads. We always have the most up-to-date information on that page. And now a message for the seniors from our Booster Club. We know it's been very difficult this year for you, and your senior year is nothing like what you envisioned. It's nothing like what any of us envisioned for you. Please know that this time is temporary. You have good things in the future. Take this time to do things to better your future. There is hope. Our Booster Club is going to be as creative as possible so that we can create some lasting, wonderful memories for your class. We are proud of you. Stay strong, Eagles.
Hi everyone, my name is Mrs. Sievers and I am the ASB advisor here at Elma High School. I've got my Eagles hat on today because it is so cold in the building without you guys here to keep it warm. We miss you, and I hope you know that as ASB advisor, I want you to dream big. If there's things that you still want your senior year to experience or to bond with your classmates, reach out to me. Email me at ewamsley@eagles.edu, and let's create some new memories. Fingers crossed we can come back soon and we can have something that looks like a homecoming week or a prom maybe, or some of those other big events that we recognize as things that we do throughout our high school career. But if not, put your thinking cap on, and if you have some ideas, contact me and let's dream big and create some fun events. If you have any questions about clubs or activities, reach out to me as well, and I hope you are all doing well. Bye.
Hi, I'm Deanne Woida, and I'm the Senior Class Advisor. And my section of tonight's presentation is going to be about where you're going to find the calendar and updated senior events. I'm going to talk a little bit about graduation, talk about senior expenses. I'm also going to talk about graduation materials, and then finally how to stay in touch, how to get information as quickly and easily as possible regarding the class of 2021. So let's get started. All right. So first I'm going to talk about where you can find the calendar and the link to all the class of 2021 information that is related to graduation materials and class events, and how to stay in contact, how to order graduation materials. It's all located in my website that's attached to the district website. So let me show you how to find that information. So I'm first going to show you how to find my website so that you're able to locate the information for the class of 2021. So if you go to our district website, which is eagles.edu, you'll find the Elma School District website. And then under our schools, you will find Elma High School. And if you hover over that, you'll find high school teacher websites. Okay. And when you get to the high school teacher website page, you'll scroll down, and I'm going to be the second one from the bottom. Usually, Mr. Zazenhaus is after me. Woita. Okay. And then you'll find my webpage. And I have the class information for the classes I teach. But if you go underneath, you'll find class of 2021. So you can click here, you can click here, you can click here, and you'll all go on to the next website. So this is where we will have our calendar of events. And right now, I don't have a lot of dates other than a couple yearbook things that Ms. Hiles has covered. So I don't have an updated calendar of events. I'm hoping to have more information when we make more decisions, but we don't know a lot right now. But this is where it will be, and I'll be able to update it, and you'll be able to see when things are happening, times, dates, locations for the class of 2021. And here's the information on how to sign up for remind messages. And we'll talk about that later in the video, but the instructions are here so that it'll take you directly to the sign up page. And here's our link for graduation materials. So you'll be able to look at the Herff Jones information. All right, so now let's talk about graduation. First of all, we don't know much about what's going to happen right now. We know that we are going to first try, our first goal would be to have it be like our normal graduations out at the pavilion with everyone live and in person. That is what we're striving for. And if the numbers in the COVID-19 allow us to do that, that's what we will do. However, we have a backup plan, and our backup plan is to do graduation similar to how we did it last year. We may tweak a few things, but we know that we were able to bring in family members in small numbers who stayed in their cars. We were able to allow students to still have walking partners. We're going to still have walking partners. We were able to make a celebration, even if it was just in small groups, so that students felt like they were going through a graduation ceremony. There'll be the tassel turn. There'll be the model diplomas that are not the real ones that you get later. And we'll do everything we can to make it a joyous celebration, because the class of 2021 deserves to have a real graduation as best we can. So that's where things stand right now. We have selected a date. We have selected a time, but those are based on things that are outside our control right now. And we'll keep you updated as we get closer. Next, senior expenses. So the senior year can be really expensive, and we don't want anyone to feel left out or feel like they can't do as much as someone else can because of finances. This year especially, some families will be struggling financially to be able to buy materials that you might need for graduation or want for graduation. So let me just first say that we're dedicated to making sure that the basics are covered. So if you have a financial need, if you will let Mr. Rassinen know, we will be able to get you the cap, gown, tassels, stole package, so you have that. We may even be able to throw in a few extra things too. But that's really all you need. You do not need to spend $300 on graduation materials. You do not need, if we were to have prom, you do not need to fly in a helicopter to the Space Needle to have a great prom. You can take your own senior pictures. You can have someone take your picture for you, and you can make your own announcements for relatively inexpensive amounts of money. You can actually send electronic graduation announcements for free. So don't let financial struggles keep you from celebrating graduation. So please reach out to us, especially directly to Mr. Rassinen, so that we can get you what you need. Otherwise, again, the only thing that you must have for graduation is the cap, gown, tassel, stole package, and we'll help you get that. Next, let me show you how you can order graduation materials and what we've decided on so far for our graduation regalia. So we order our materials from Herff Jones, and they have a direct Elma High School website where everything, if you order through them directly, you'll get the right color and the right, silver rather than gold, those kinds of things that are tied directly to Elma High School. On the website, it shows a mock graduation announcement that was just a generic one before the senior advisory group got together last week and actually designed the class of 2021 official announcement. I'll show you a picture of that. So let me show you quickly what our announcement looks like. So you have to imagine that this has our coat of arms, our eagle head and our wings around our shield. And then the color that's kind of tangerine here will be royal blue. And then we'll stay with the silver. So that will be our class of 2021 announcement as designed by the advisory group, the students who signed up and attended the advisory meeting. And they will offer, you'll see it says Elma High School here. So everything you get will be correct. And you see they have some packages. So this is not the announcement that will be sent. The announcement that will be sent was the one I showed you that's currently orange. But in this, you'll be able to see that you would get, if you bought the package, you would be able to get traditional announcements, an ice tassel, which is not the one that goes on the cap, but one that would be a souvenir tassel that you might hang in your rearview mirror or put in a shadow box. You'll get your cap and gown and stole. You'll get name cards, etc. All of the things are listed that you get with each package. They have a few packages that are available, and then there's individual things like caps and gowns. And if there's something that you want in the package that you can't click on yet, you can contact them by phone or through email, and they can help you order what you need. You don't have to order anything right now. You can wait until we have more information. There is information on class rings as well if you'd like to get and design a class ring. The materials that you order that are generic, that are not printed with your name or with Elma High School's name, like the t-shirts and sweatshirts and sweatpants and lanyards and all those kinds of things, those will be mailed directly to your home. The graduation announcements, the cap and gown packages, name cards, and things that need to be individually printed will be available for pickup in the spring at school. Even if we have to do one of our famous now car pickups, we have a system that we've worked out after last year of entering the student parking lot, driving behind the school, coming into the staff parking lot, and then picking up your graduation materials. So we will get them to you that way. Hopefully we'll actually be able to be in the building and do it, but I just don't know. But if you order t-shirts and sweatshirts and things like that, and you want to have them now, you can go ahead and order, and they'll get them to you directly to your home site. One of the interesting things that they're offering this year is a QR code that allows you to make a video saying like, hey, I'm graduating, and maybe a special message that you would want to send to everyone in your announcement. And you can buy these stickers so they can go actually in your official announcement or on one of your multi-picture cardstock postcard style announcements. You can buy those and record your video, and then when someone gets your announcement at home, they can scan it with their phone and your video will pop up. And so I thought that was kind of interesting, something new they haven't offered before. I don't work for them. I'm not, really advocating anything specifically, but I did find that kind of cool and something new. And finally, I'd like you to stay in contact. We need to be able to get you information quickly. And so the easiest way is for you to sign up for remind messages. So this is in the website, the information and the step-by-step procedure to sign up for Remind. If you have not used Remind before, it's kind of like a teacher Twitter account where I can send out a mass tweet, a mass remind that will let everyone know, hey, we've moved this, or don't forget tomorrow is the ordering day, that kind of stuff. So I would send that out and remind everyone when the yearbook pictures were due so that you don't miss it. And I'd love everyone to sign up, especially those of you that are not in contact with Elma High School all the time, like our Running Start students. So please sign up for Remind, and I promise not to send out useless information, just reach out to you when necessary. And it's a free account. You can download the app, or you can get it through email, whichever works for you, but or a text message. So I would just let you know things are coming up and remind you of things. That's why it's called Remind. It was designed specifically for teachers and for school. All right, so let's take a closer look at how to sign up for Remind messages. So again, you'll go to my website, and then there's information for the class of 2021 and signing up for Remind messages. So here are the instructions. There's the link, and then you can also find all the instructions here. So if you already have the Remind app, and many students already do, the code for the class of 2021 is Ms. Voida, all one word. So this, if you have a smartphone and you want push notifications, that's the way you want to get them. So it'll come in like a text. If you don't have a smartphone and you want to get text, then you sign up by texting 81010. That's who you are texting to. And then at Ms. Voida is the code. And then it'll ask you for your name. And if you don't have a smartphone and you don't have texting, then you can get desktop computer email notifications by going to Remind and using this link here that you'll find. So again, this is all in the website and information on how to sign up for Remind. So I hope you will all do that. So that's all I have, and thank you for being here. And I'll be hanging out after this meeting to answer any particular questions, either through email or Zoom. So I'll see you later. Bye.